Biggie that gave us the task. I'll involve myself. You all had yesterday and today to speak to me if you wanted to speak to me. Don't come and use speed dates. I mean, masquerading shit. I'm not showing up, and that's on period. One not cared for, one feel free. I know they show up. The star of the show is not coming. Now they use me do gang. Now they form not speaking to her. You want win wager? You they say let's speed date. Bomb really day your head. I'm not showing up to your worst.
A lot happened yesterday, but first off, my sheep. When I got to say I don't come again. My sheep, Wanni and Shaun are intact, okay? At least for tonight. There is no issue. And they had their, their good time at the party. You already know. Guys, yesterday's highlight in the bedroom was Ozee, Victoria, and Onyeka. Hey, Ozee was really having a media round between these two ladies. He will peer cheer, spend some time with Victoria, leave her, move to Onyeka, spend some time with Onyeka. Oh, it will look like Victoria is being neglected. He will still go back to Victoria. That was how this guy was just moving. Guys, at this point I don't even understand. Ozee said he has a relationship and he doesn't want anything serious. But why is he giving these two ladies green lights? Like bright green lights. Why is he giving both of them green lights? Did you see the way he was just carrying Victoria up and down? Hey, waiting this up. Baba, waiting this up. Should we start shipping you and Vicky? Or should we start shipping you and Onyeka? Like, who are we shipping you with? You'll give green light, you'll withdraw yourself. You'll give green light, withdraw yourself. Oh, so not be strategy. Oh, so you don't want to play games with my baby girls. Eh? Victoria, wait down, they come out for our shell, small. No can use her play game, oh. Before I come and break your head in Biggie's house. Oh my days. Ha. I bet if you watch what happened yesterday, please feel free to comment. Because Ozee was just moving, left, right, and center. Ha! But it was majorly focused on Victoria. Hey? What's my eye see yesterday? Even if Victoria is not interested, she would definitely be interested by now. Because the green light, the old touchy thing, it was actually a lot. It would just put an idea into Victoria's head that, oh, this guy is actually interested in me. And he was still doing almost same thing with Onyeka. It be like say this boy want make two girls fight on top in matter. But it no go work. It no go work. Did you see Kelly and Onyeka? Did you guys see Cassia and Femi? Hey, it's giving partners that understand each other will live in peace. I bet waiting they worry Chinwe. For some days now, nobody they hear her voice. Thank God, period don't come now. Baby girl's voice don't loud. Pass everybody where they house. Housemates, we are planning, this speed date. Because as regards to their wager, Big Brother instructed that housemates should find a way to have conversations with like 5 different housemates. And it's as if, a lot of them have not done it. So the head of house now brought up this idea of speed dates, get to know each other. And Tita said she no go do them. Say the instruction did not come for Big Brother. For that reason, she's not going to do it. That the whole speed date idea is for them to get to her. Like, she was just yarning plenty. At some point, I was even confused. I'm like, what is going on? Must everything be targeted at you? Like, what's this up? Every time, you. Not only you people they get issue with. Only you all the time. The star of the show is not coming. You people should miss me. I am not coming. Do your worst. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody should use speed date to max talking to her because it's not from Biggie. You want to win wager and you want to use me. Like, what is going on? Like, the Lulu no pass like this. Housemates were literally trying to do what Big Brother asked them to do. in a very quick manner. It don't turn to say they are trying to get to you. Only you in that house. You where they sleep since. Okay, if I thought Big Brother said people should get to speak to 5 housemates, who you don't speak to? You never speak to anybody. You have been sleeping. Opportunity to now do what Big Brother instructed. You're not saying you no go do am. Nelly should do her worse. Later now, you go see talk say you're not trying to like ruin her regime. And it's the fact that she has issues with a lot of persons. She mentioned Nelly, she mentioned Chizoba, she mentioned Onyeka. Like, what did they worry that girl? Not only her, they get issues with people. And it's funny how this whole thing will be going on. Zion will be there listening to her. Zion will not be able to tell her the truth. It's obvious that she's being intentional about this whole thing. And Nelly said if she doesn't want to come, let her not come. Because how can you even be speaking with somebody with this, bad energy that is so much in you? Chinwe infused a lot of bad energy. The fact that at the end of the day, she was just sleeping and snoring while housemates were busy. And moving on to the whole speed date, guys, I enjoyed some person's conversation. Like, I think the whole idea of this whole thing is for housemates to actually get to know each other, because we know there are some housemates, since they come into the house, they have not spoken to each other. For example, Shaun and Cassia. I don't think I've ever seen Shaun and Cassia speak in that house. But their conversation was so interesting. Even Shaun did not want Cassia to leave. Okay, Shaun asked Cassia if there's possibility for her to connect with anybody. Who is she going to connect with? And Cassia said, to be honest, being in a genuine relationship in this house is a 50-50 kind of thing. She's a very serious person. She doesn't like to waste her time. If she wants to be in a ship, that person has to come correct. I'm like, our wife, just be cooking. Be cooking.
You were one of the first people I spoke to in this house when we came.
Are you serious?
What happened?
Nothing happened.
I thought there was a friendship there.
Victoria and Suj with Onyeka. If you watch this show from the beginning, you know that Suj was actually coming to Victoria initially. But Victoria kept shunning the guy off, giving the guy, some form of bad energy. She was obviously not interested in all those conversations. Tell me why Victoria is not asking Suj, do you know that you are one of the first people I talked to in the house? What really happened? What changed? We just stopped talking all of a sudden. And Suj was like, really? Nothing happened though. Victoria now said we used to be friends, but now we are distant. I'm like, auntie, is that what friendship is? Did you know Did you know how many times Suj tried to speak to Victoria and baby girl was not interested? Like, there was even one they had. Victoria stood up in the middle of the conversation. So, baby girl, how do you expect Suj to keep coming and coming and coming when you are not even giving the guy a listening ear? It was so funny, but trust Suj now. Suj is a man of few words. He just tried to change the whole thing and say, I think we are no longer close anymore. Maybe because, his attention is in someone else, which is obviously Nelly. I'm like, Vicky. Thank God you're coming out from your shell. But you asking Suj, why are we no longer close? You know the answer to that question because now you know. But another interesting conversation that happened that I like is Shaun and Mickey. Okay, so they were really talking about connection, talking about who they are close to. So Shaun mentioned that he was actually talking to Nelly first. Like, Nelly was like one of the first people he connected with in the house. But the energy was not just right, okay? And he's kind of person, he likes when a girl initiates conversation first. So he now went ahead to say, that is why he really likes Wanni, because with Wanni, everything flows easily, okay? Baby girl is always looking out for him. He also mentioned that he likes Wanni's character, is giving like wife material kind of thing. He doesn't ask her to do anything before she does it. I think it all makes sense now. Guys, I know a lot of persons do not like what I'm about to say, but I think it makes sense. You know, there was a time in the diary session where Victoria opened up why there seemed to be a distance between him and Shaun. Victoria mentioned that she herself and Shaun are both receivers, because I don't think they know how to give love. I think they know how to receive it better. Because for a guy, we hardly see guys saying that they prefer when a lady initiates conversation. They prefer when a lady walk up to them. It rarely happens. But for Shaun to say he prefers that kind of lady, it means he's actually a receiver of love rather than giver. But please, as a matter of fact, in fact, as this ship is concerned, you have to find a way to start giving love. Because Wanni cannot just be the only one giving and giving and giving. It will be looking one-sided. Abi? It will be looking one-sided. But anywho, he said he was building connection. He was trying to connect to Nelly initially, but it wasn't working, and he doesn't want anybody that will give him stress. Okay.